Yeah, it's your boy Yung Petro, Honcho record signee, man. And I just jumped out of the pool, dirty glove bastard, long live Montana, long live Jock. You know how we coming.
Posted in Memphis, seeing me and Blac Youngsta, and I murk it off on the scrum. I got a Drake on me and a 50 ball, and I work it like.
All right, so we got Yung Petro off the porch with us today.
Let's go, Yung Petro, man. Honcho records to the top. Let's go.
There it is, man. How you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man.
Sure.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by today, man.
Go
ahead and introduce who you got sitting behind you on the porch.
Yeah, I got my boy Bird, man. CCM Bird, man. My partner, man. You feel me? Bird with me. You feel me? From the start to the finish, he with me. You feel me? You gonna see him with me? That's my boy.
Yeah.
Show.
All right, so you're from Athens, man. What's going on out in Athens, man? What's life like out there? I haven't had too many people from Athens sit on this porch, so.
You know, where I'm from, you know, it really ain't no winning. You know what I'm saying? You don't, like you said, you don't too much here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody coming from Athens. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a miracle baby. What I mean by that, like, once in a lifetime chance, I'm gonna make the best opportunity out of it for sure.
Yeah. Is there much going on out there? Because, you know, when we think of Athens, we just think of Georgia, you know, the
but you know, they really like, they their own section. You know what I'm saying? You got the Georgia section and you got the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't too much interact, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we fought with them. You know, I'm a diehard Georgia fan, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they their own world and we our own world for sure.
I got you, man. So what was your childhood like? What were you into before the music, man?
I always wanted some money, you know what I'm saying? So whatever I had to do to get some money, I was gonna do that, you feel me? Whether it was, however it was, legal or illegal, I'm trying to get me mine because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna take care of me the way I'm gonna take care of me, for sure.
That's real right there. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch then?
Got to be 13, 12, 13, you feel me? Like, my granddaddy had a heart attack when I was like 12 or 13. Like, he always was the one that took care of the family. So, like, when he was sick and he couldn't take care of nobody else, I had to take care of the family. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it since then, you feel me? Yeah, for sure. So, at least 12, 13, I've been off the porch for real.
Okay. Did you have any other guidance out there? Any older siblings?
Nah. I was the only child till I was like 14. But, you know, the streets will teach you a lot. So, like, shout out to a lot of them OGs in the street that didn't tell, you feel me? A lot of them niggas that didn't tell I looked up to, you feel me? Like, for sure, like, you know, we got OG Rod, we got Bean, you know what I'm saying? We got Joey home from 14, you feel me? Like, nigga like that, that's who I looked up to, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Duck, you feel me? Shout out to Bethel Home, man, you know how we coming.
So what would you say was one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn while being out in the streets?
You gotta make it count the first time, because you might not get another chance, you feel me? One wrong move, you can lose your life, you feel me? Like, my little cousin, EBE Montana, you know what I'm saying? Long live EBE, man, you know, they ain't making nothing but 1920. One wrong move costing me life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could have been there to make a difference, but I went there, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't get number one chance. Every step got to be right. Cause one wrong move can cost you your life. Sure.
Yeah, that's real. Are you still staying in Athens, or have you made that move out here today now?
Nah, man, you know, when the bank account changed, I had to change the address, you feel me?
I feel that.
You know, I still love my city. I'm in my city all the time, you feel me? Me and my boy, we still in, you know what I'm saying? We still run around that motherfucker, but you got to move different when you're a boss, you feel me?
Yeah. Has your life changed much since you had to make that move out here?
Definitely. When you run around that motherfucker with Quavo every day, your life definitely changes, you feel me? Yeah, for sure. So, you know, different states, different area codes, different environments, it definitely done changed for sure.
Yeah. It's something you can get used to?
It's something I'm trying to get used to. I'm trying to stay used to, you feel me? So we just got to keep going, you feel me? Because, like I say, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You can't take it for granted.
Absolutely, yeah. So how long have you been rapping? When did you first start?
About 6 months ago.
That's it?
Yeah, about 6 months. Yeah, for sure. see, I was already a made nigga where I was from. So like, once I decided to rap, it wasn't nothing to do with it, cause like, everybody knew me. Then when I put it on the beat, like how I was living and it sounded good, you couldn't help but relate to it, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I say facts, you know where I come from, really treacherous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, can't help but respect it.
Were people surprised when you started rapping, or were they kind of encouraging you, saying, you should have been doing this?
They weren't really surprised because like where I'm from in the country, but I ain't never been no country ass nigga, you feel me? So like, I always just kicked it like foreign, like, they were like, boy, you supposed to been doing it, like, you meant to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I went full-fledged, it was easy. It was easy, they fought it with it for sure. You know, you got a couple haters, but that come with, you know what I'm saying? That comes with the
comes with success regardless,
for sure.
Yeah. So who were some of your favorite artists you were listening to while you were growing up?
I ain't got number two, that Quavo and Meek Mill.
Okay.
Yeah, Quavo and Meek Mill, they're my two favorite artists still to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quavo and Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? Like, with Meek, like, I just feel his pain. And with Quay, I know the struggle. I know where he come from, you know what I'm saying? So, them are my two favorite, for sure, them still my two favorite.
So when you started rapping 6 months ago, were you taking it serious right away, or did you kind of?
Nah, I wasn't taking it serious. Like, long story short, my partner Bean, like, Pet, pull up on me, you feel me? We were handling some business, but when I pulled up on him, he was at the studio. So he was like, Pet, what you want for the motherfucker? I was like, shit, I want 32. You feel me? He was like, shit, tell them folks you want 32. I was like, what the hell you talking about? He was like, put it in the song, you feel me? I got on the mic and I tried it and it sound good and everybody bit, you feel me? And goddamn, we just went from there. And we talking exotic bags. We ain't talking about no OG, you feel me? Exotic bags, you feel me? We 32 for the exotic, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So, yeah, shout out that boy Bean and Rod, man. OG Rod, shout out to OG Rod. They're my cousin, you feel me? They're my first cousin. Like, Rod really like, you ever had somebody that like, make you feel like you bigger than what you is at the moment, and you like, if he feel this about me, like, I got to go harder, you feel me? So Raw just made me go hard, and Bean put the recipe in my head, and shit, we here now, we off the port.
Did it rapping come natural to you that first time you hit the booth? Was it like, man, you should have been doing this?
It felt kind of weird, but like once I got in my groove, it felt natural, because like, you telling me that you want to hear my life and how I explain my life to you, it interests you. You feel me? That's 2 + 2, that's 4. So I'm like, shit, alright, you feel me? I'm gonna tell you about my life, and it sound good to you, and I can get paid off for it legally. Shit, let go. Yeah, for sure.
How would you compare the music industry to the streets?
I don't see, like, people say it's a difference, but it's really not a difference, because you got the good people, you got the bad people, you got the fuck niggas, you got the real niggas, you got the real women, you feel me? And you got women that just want your bankroll. So it's kind of the same to me. The only difference is like, when you rapping, shit, you ain't gotta worry about the feds coming. When you in the street and fed might come, you feel me? Like, that is different to me, you feel me? For sure.
Yeah, it's all a hustle at the end.
Yeah, it's all a hustle, you know what I'm saying? It's just a legal hustle.
Yep. So Quavo's your actual cousin too, right?
My first cousin.
First cousin.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Quavo's got a lot of cousins, but he's not signing all of his cousins.
Nah.
So what was it that made him fuck with you? Did you already have a buzz going, or?
Yeah, I had one song though. I had that Bloodline.
Okay.
See, me and Foogiano, that's like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from and where Foo from, it's like 30 minutes away. He from Greensboro.
Yeah.
I'm from Athens. You feel me? So like me running around with Foo every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I dropped the single. You know what I'm saying? Cause Foo influenced me to like want to do what I want to do, despite like how niggas act. Like, I'm gonna stand on what I stand on, you feel me? Like, Foo, when I seen Foo make it, I said, damn, I want to make it, you know what I'm saying? And I dropped the song, like, I dropped that Bloodline, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bloodline to me was like how I am. Like, my bloodline won't allow me to be a fuck nigga. My bloodline won't allow me to do nothing sour, so I put it on the song, and it went crazy, and then I let Quay hit, and shit, we Honcho records. You feel me? What's going on? For sure.
So going back to Foogiano, how far back does that relationship go?
Childhood.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, childhood. Yeah, me and Foo done did it all together. We done fought each other. We done fought niggas. We done balled together. We done cried together. You know what I'm saying? Free that boy Foo. Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We at where we at, but shit, it's still all love. You feel me? Sure.
So what was it like watching him rise these last couple years, man?
It was motivation. More than anything, it was motivation. Like he motivated me to do what I'm doing now, because I was always like that nigga that was already made, nigga. I was already made. Like before I ever put my life on the beat, I was already made. And if you ask any nigga, he gonna tell you that. Yeah. But when I seen that, I seen it was more than life. So I was like, shit, I want that. Cause one thing about me, I'm always trying to improve. So if it's any type of way to improve myself, I'm with that. As long as I ain't selling my soul, you feel me? So I seen that and I tried it and I conquered, you feel me? For sure.
Have you been able to communicate with him? How's he holding up in there?
He holding up. They just gave him 5. You know, Foo done been in the chain game before. Foo a real street nigga. Foo gonna come home on top. He gonna come home, he gonna do his thing. You feel me? He gonna come back where he left off at, you feel me? Free that boy Foo. Love that nigga up, for real.
Yeah. So now Honcho Records, man. Only been rapping 6 months, and now you got one of the biggest artists in the game backing you, pushing you, man. How motivating, how inspiring is that to be like, man, I ain't gonna let you down, man.
Hey, you know, like, some shit you can't really explain. So like, I can try to explain it, but I really can't, because no matter what, like, I'm a firm believer in God, so like, some shit just your destiny, you feel me? So like, damn, that shit just hard to explain. Like, that man a real rap mogul, you feel me? And I'm a real trap superstar. So it just like, the chemistry just, you feel me? Like I always say, Quay the Honcho, but I'm the ball man. Quay own the company, but I'm the CEO. You feel me? I'm the quarterback of this shit, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Honcho Records. I fuck with every artist on Honcho Records, from the Pop-Out Boys to Navarro to goddamn Reebok. You know what I'm saying? I wish all them boys the best. I fuck with them boys strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're my guys, they're my team. Like, you got to be a team player. You feel me? Like, I know I feel the same way. All them feel like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You got to make the best of it.
Yeah. And that wasn't the only offer you had, right? Gucci wanted you?
Yeah.
Gotti wanted you?
AE, goddamn. But we had a lot of shit going on, you feel me? Like, Gucci personally text Quavo like, Quay, you need to sign him. He hard, Vato. If you know Gucci, you know if he call you Vato, he really love you. He telling Quay, you need to sign him, Vato. He hard. He a street nigga for real, Vato. Like, man, shout out that boy Guwap. Like, Guwap ain't friendly at all. Like, I don't know if niggas ain't never met Guwap, but Guwap ain't speaking to you. Anytime Guwap see me, what's up, Petro? Yeah, alright, Petro. What going on? Like, yeah, man, shout out that boy Guwap, real trap guy, man. Like, nigga like that. See, like, what's wrong with the younger generation? Niggas ain't paying homage. Nigga like me, I'm paying homage. You feel me? Because niggas paid away. You feel me? Like, I'm paying homage to who paid away. You feel me? As long as you respect me, I'm respecting you. You an OG, I'm a student of the game, for sure.
I feel that.
Shout out that boy Guwap.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, so you got this new single, man, Gang Shit with Blac Youngsta. This shit is going crazy right now.
That bitch going north.
So first off, what's your relationship like with Youngsta, man?
Man, long story short, like, me and Quay was in Miami. Him and Youngsta chopped it up, how they chopped it up. They wanted to put the play together. So shit, we were going back to Atlanta the next day, you feel me? So goddamn, shit, Youngsta came to the studio. Youngsta heard my music. Youngsta was like, listen, bro, I don't say no cap. I don't lie to niggas. Like, I don't do none of that. Like, I stand on what I stand on. Like, you hard, young nigga. You feel me? So he was like, shit, let's do one. So I was like, so I'm just thinking me and him gonna do one. But after we did one, he was like, bro, this bitch so hard. We got to shoot it. So I'm like, man, that nigga Youngsta. Okay, let's do it, Youngsta. Man, I hit my cameraman. We was in Atlanta. Where I'm from, Athens, like an hour away it's like an hour away from Atlanta. I hit my cameraman by Charlie, man. Shout out that boy by Charlie, man, my dog. Man, Charlie was there. Man, Charlie had to be there in 30 minutes. I ain't had to been doing 100 on the highway. He was like, shit, Petro, let's go. Man, he pulled up. We did the song and the video in the same night. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. And like, I was in the hallway. Youngsta was telling me like, bro, I can tell you move how I move, so I got to tell you that. Like, the shit you did in your past life, that shit old. You feel me? Like, take it from me. Look at what I done been through. And I see what you done been through. I feel it in you. You got to move different. You feel me? And like, you know, certain shit people say you just, it never leave you. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's something I always remember about Youngsta. Like, Youngsta told me, like, strive for better. Like, and he ain't said, like, I don't know, like, just rap shit or no, like, he really meant it from your heart. Like, yeah, move better. Yeah. And like, yeah, for sure. I took that and I've been running with it. Shout out that boy Youngsta. Lil Migo was in that motherfucker. Shout out that boy Lil Migo. Shout out to Migo. Lil Migo, man. Shout out my boy Migo. Migo real street nigga, man, for sure.
So what's been like watching that video take off like that, man?
I ain't really get to see it take off because I was locked up.
So yeah, all right, let's talk about that. So what happened? Like they were watching your IG page, or? Man,
I don't know. You feel me? Like, man, hey, right now you feel me? On Fed bond right now, federal bond. You feel me? So I can't say too much. I got to let the lawyers work. But I dropped the video. Shit, like 3 days later, I got locked up. The feds picked me up. You feel me? From some old shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out, I really seen like what it was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker going crazy, like, yeah, that motherfucker going crazy, man, for sure.
So what does that do for you mentally with this case hovering over you, man? Because you find,
it's a good and a bad thing. It's good because I know I'm innocent, but it's bad because, you know what I'm saying, your life on the line, like, I don't know how niggas know how the Fed work, but the feds ain't,
they don't
you got a Fed, if you don't beat it, you're going to prison, you feel me? So like, you know, that's on my mind every day, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm innocent, I know I'm a strong believer in God, and I let that bankroll talk, them lawyer gonna do their job, for sure. Yeah. I don't do no talking, I let the lawyer talk, for sure.
You got to, yeah, I feel that. And you got a first day out song on the way?
That bitch so hard. First day out the feds. Nigga, I'm the ball man in my city. They had to send the Fed to come and get me. You feel me? That's how I'm coming in, just like that. You feel me? Like, Bird, what that motherfucker talking about, Bird?
I'll tell you that the hardest first day I ever heard.
Cool. God.
I don't care.
So you got a video shot for it? When you dropping this, man?
I'm dropping that motherfucker this upcoming week.
Okay.
Yeah, this upcoming week, I'm dropping that motherfucker. And Warner Brothers pushing it.
Okay.
Yeah, Warner Brothers pushing that motherfucker. You feel me? I got a big announcement going on. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. You feel me? It's already in the works. It's already done. You feel me? If I tell you Warner pushing it, what they telling you, you feel me?
Yeah.
For sure.
Got the big dogs behind you on this
one.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
So are you working on a new project right now, or are you kind of just focusing on these singles and these videos right now?
A little bit of both. You know, you got to go with your career. You know what I'm saying? If your career asking for a mixtape, you give it a mixtape. If your career asking for singles, you got to give some singles. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of both right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sponge. I'm learning. I'm soaking it all in, and I'm just gonna go from there. Yeah. For sure.
You got any other features tucked away right now?
Oh man, I got Quavo, Food, Bird, you feel me? Really, I just fought with my game, you know what I'm saying? But I'm always open to new adventures, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I am CCM, you know what I'm saying? That's my shit. Honcho Records is what I signed to. Mm-hmm. CCM, Classic City Music Group, you feel me? Honcho Records, that was Quavo, you feel me? For sure, shout out to them boys, man. You know how we coming. Shout out that boy Merk, man. We got real money, we got big joy, you know, we got real stepper. You feel me? On God.
So what about producer-wise, who have you been cooking up with lately?
Spiffo and Macha.
Okay.
Yeah. Real Athens. Shout out that boy. Oh, I can't forget about Darrell, though. But the real the GOAT though, you feel me? Like, I was speaking underground, you know what I'm saying? But Spiffo, 1017 Spiffo, he signed the Gucci Man. We got Machi, you know what I'm saying? Machi, we finna go and put Machi on the Honcho record. And we got the greatest DJ The Real. That's the hottest DJ in the world. Yeah. For sure.
Really don't need much more than that anyway.
You don't need no more than that, you feel me?
Yeah. So is there much of a music scene in Athens?
Shit, we finna create it. In my city, ain't nothing but some killing going on. And some cases. Ain't nothing but some killing and some cases. I'm finna create the music scene. I'm the first artist from my city to sign a major deal. The first. But I damn sure won't be the last. Got a lot of talent coming out of Athens, Georgia, from the east to the west. For sure.
Is it important for you to put on for the city then?
I don't really gotta put on for the city because I am the city. It's important for me to keep it real with the city. That's what's important to me. For sure.
I feel that, man. What else you working on? What else is coming up for you, bro?
Man, a little bit of everything, man. We got music, we got investments, we got everything going on. Like, we ain't stopping. You feel me? We ain't stopping. Like, we ain't stopping. Can't nothing stop this shit. Ain't nothing bigger than the brand. From Honcho Record to CCM, no man bigger than the next. You feel me?
I dig that.
Everybody just play their role. And everybody stick to what's solid. For sure. You see the ring on my finger? That mean I'm married to the game. And what I mean by the game, that mean by what I stand for. You feel me? I'm married to that shit. There ain't no trade.
Gotcha. So any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up here, Petro?
Shit, we done shouted out everything, you feel me? We done did what we supposed to, you feel me? But last shout out, I got a shout out to my boy Mert, YRN Mert, you feel me? Migo Gang Mert. You know what I'm saying? I done shout out everybody. I done shouted out from Joey to Raw, the Migos to everybody. Got to shout out to my boy Mert, man. You feel me? That my dog, man. Real street nigga, man. You feel me? Shout out to Mert, shout out to Bird. Bird got some new shit coming. You feel me? Bird coming up on the label, like, what I'm riding for, that what I'm dying for, like, they don't make too many like me. You feel me? That's why I go through the most adversity. You feel me? Yeah. I'm a real street nigga for real. I'm fighting Fed cases for real. My little cousin just got killed for real. I stand on that. I'm gonna be the greatest, bro. For real.
Posted in Memphis, seeing me and Blac Youngsta, and I murk it off on the scrim. I got a Drake on me and a 50 ball, and I work it whole like a pimp. We turn a straight drop in the